Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ashley if this is your first time here. And if you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for your continued support. It is a new week, it is a new weekly vlog, and the week has started off interesting. First of all, we woke up to snow this morning. It was snowing in Tennessee this morning. It is the second week of November and snow was falling from the sky. The news of the household is that we had to purchase a new unit. And yeah, not fun. Again, if you watched the last video and me talking about buying a new house and the financial responsibilities that come along with buying a house. And so yeah, we are looking into getting a new unit because our one for the downstairs is just really old. I don't know if it was the one that was original to the house or what, but we knew coming into this that we would eventually have to replace it. We were just hoping that eventually would be a little further away. So that is how our week is starting. Yay us. But anyways, I wanted to open up this video because it's a new week. I wanted to get a new vlog started. A lot of things are going on this week. I have a couple of different doctor's appointments. We are taking the girls, my mom and I are taking the girls to see Beauty and the Beast, and we are going out of town for like 24 hours to go to a Louisville football game, and then we are coming right back. So a lot of stuff going on. Hopefully I can get footage of the fun stuff and bring you guys along with me. As far as writing goes, what are my plans? I really want to challenge myself to get this secret project done. Project 2 is what I referred to it as in the last vlog. That is my goal for this week. I'm so close. I literally only have 7 chapters. If I write a chapter a day, starting today, I will be done with the first draft on Sunday, and that will put me in an amazing place, and I can start editing project 1. So those are my writing goals for this week. What are my reading goals? So this morning on the way to my doctor's appointment, I finished The Very Secret Society of Irregular Witches. I have the audiobook borrowed from my library through the Libby app, and so I just went ahead and knocked that out. Like, I just started listening to it first thing in the morning as soon as I got up while I was getting ready on the way to my doctor's appointment. I absolutely love that book. I do have the physical copy, which is how I started reading it, and I think I'm going to keep it. I feel like it is a book that I would want to revisit. I have not decided yet if I'm going to continue in the series. I don't know anything about the next book, so I would need to look up that information before I decided that. I am almost to 60% in Darkest Night, which I believe is the book that I'm reading on my Kindle. Yes, it is called Darkest Night. I have not finished that yet, but it is a high priority book for me to finish, just because I want to get it over with. I want to move on to the next thing. I am still enjoying it, and very anxious to see like how it ends and how she ties the story up. I've learned a lot about pacing and building that character relationship between 2 people in a very compact short book. Other than those things with reading, I think I am going to try to get to either a novella that I have pulled for the Clear Your Shit challenge or a shorter book that I have pulled, especially since I am still trying to make my way through this tome. But that is the update for now. I'm on my lunch break, so I'm going to try to get some reading done. I plan to do a writing session with Whitney this afternoon if she's still available. And yeah, that's what I have for now. You will hear from me once I have something more to talk about. Oh, I'm trying to find the positive in things. This is what I was telling my friend Kathleen this morning. And even though we have to have our unit downstairs replaced, we are actually having our chimney service today. So there's a good chance that I will be reading by the fire this afternoon. And that right there is like silver lining. I mean, obviously thousands of dollars on a unit is no fun, but my chimney is going to be working soon. And we had a fireplace at our rental where we moved from, but we never used it. But now that it's going to be serviced and functioning and they're going to show us how to use it, I am extremely excited. So it's a new vlog. We shall see how this week unfolds. It is later in the day and I just want to do a really quick check-in, an update on our fireplace. It is functioning and heating our house, which is fantastic. I think we have figured out what we're going to do about a new unit, but I'm very shocked to see how well that fireplace has heated our downstairs. It looks very, very cozy. I'll pop a picture of it up here with all our Christmas decorations and stuff up. It's super cute. I have gotten my workout in today, so I feel really good because the last thing I really wanted to do is go out in our garage and walk on the treadmill because it is so cold outside. But once I got to move in and the blood got flowing, I felt fine. We had dinner and I've just completed a couple of loads of laundry. Now I'm about to go take my makeup off and take a shower, and then Whitney and I are going to be meeting in 45 minutes to do some writing sprints and hopefully get some work done. I think this is the only night this week that she and I are going to be able to meet because her schedule and then like my schedule are not really matching. So I was just telling my husband that I really have to stick to the chapter a day goal that I have set for myself because it will feel so good to have another first draft done and to be going into editing for those two books. And technically, the schedule that I have for myself right now, project 2 should be going to my alpha readers in December. That's probably not going to happen. Yeah, there's no way that's going to happen. I have gotten some reading done today, not a lot. I caught up in my buddy read of Quicksilver, which was just one chapter behind, thankfully. Realistically, I would love to be able to read tonight after getting some writing done, but I just don't know if it will be Quicksilver. It will probably be Darkest Night because I can read that in bed. Because I have a feeling it's going to be a go to bed early night tonight because your girl is tired. I'm just tired. So this is my final check-in for the day. You may or may not see me getting some work done. Writing with Whitney, we shall see. We're gonna play that by ear. But until tomorrow, today was a good day. I'm gonna take a win for the day. Good morning. It is a new day. I have my second holiday drink of the season and I'm very happy about it. Peppermint mocha is what helps me make it to the end of the year. When Starbucks says peppermint mocha is back, then I peak, honestly. So cheers to me. I don't really know how I'm feeling today. I did not show my session with Whitney last night because honestly, we didn't write. We did a lot of like author talk about like admin stuff. And I talked through some plot situations that I am thinking about for Redeemed Book 2. I talked through some plot situations with one of the secret projects that I'm working on, and it was just like a good like exchange of information. And Whitney and I are actually doing a signing together next year. Well, not like together, but we're both going to be at this signing. So we were talking about different panels we were interested in and like all the things that we have to kind of get ready leading up to that. And I need to sit down and realistically look at like what is on the schedule for that time frame. What do I need to prepare for financially? Like how many books do I bring? Do I do pre-orders? Like it's a whole thing. So I think that is going to be what I do Sunday for like an admin day situation. We shall see. So with that being said, in terms of like writing, I did get like important author stuff done, but actually no words on page, which if you're keeping count, I am. That means I'm already a chapter behind. So I am going to try to smash out 2 chapters today, which means I will be writing on my 15-minute breaks. I will be writing on my lunch. I will be writing tonight. And yeah, that is pretty much the update I have. Nothing much has gone on. I don't really know how I feel today. Like I woke up and like it has gotten really cold here in Tennessee, and I was feeling like not really congested, but kind of like I had a sore throat. And yeah, I'm not claiming that, but I still got up. I did my yoga this morning. I put on a little bit of makeup just to get myself together. And I got into some comfy clothes for the day and clothes that will keep me warm as I'm working downstairs. The fact that our fireplace is working is chef's kiss, so I'm not like freezing. Yeah. Oh, I did not check the mail yesterday, but I checked it when I got home, and I have book mail. Book number 413 has showed up to the house. Don't tell my husband. And I know what this is. It is a pre-order from another indie author, and I am so excited. Let's open this together. Oh, we have a little gift here. We have a moth sticker, super cute. And we have a pin. Oh my goodness, this is so cute. It's a little moth pin. Hopefully this is picking up. Let's see. See, it's a little moth pin. Very, very cutesy. And I have a feeling that this book is going to disrupt my TBR and my hopes of sticking to a TBR, because I'm so excited. So, City of Lost Kings. And this is her, I want to say this is her 4th book. So her first series, Enchantress Awakens series, which is Through the Wicked Woods, and I can't remember what the second book is. And then she has like a little like companion novella between the two. I own all of those, but I need to read the second one. I want to do a reread of book 1, but this is beautiful. And the vibes that she has been like posting about on social media, I'm extremely excited to get into this. There are no gods here, only monsters and men. This sounds so good, and I'm so excited to get into this. Kristen is such a sweet human being. She's always been extremely nice to me. And any questions that I've had about publishing, and just when discouragement has, I don't want to say taken over, but has shown up, she has always just been a cheerleader. So I'm excited to read her next works. I really loved Through the Wicked Woods. I just haven't made time to read the second book, but I might have to put this ahead. Oh my goodness. First of all, it's signed. Hello to Ashley. Love to see it. But I just opened it. I didn't realize we were getting bookmarks. We got this cute little bookmark that has the moths on it. And then the back of it says, "Keep the torches lit, never let it go dark." How nice. Love, love, love. And then we have this beautiful little art print of our 2 main characters. This is so exciting. I love bookmarks and I love artwork, and I am just extremely happy. This is so exciting. We have a little map in here. Congratulations, Kristen. This is amazing. I can't wait to get into this work. All right, that is all I have for an update as of right now. This clip is 11 minutes long. Hopefully it is not that long in the video. So I will see you all in my next update, whatever may happen. It is a new day, and I will be honest, my fuck it day for the week came much sooner than I anticipated. Yesterday was such a crapshoot. I literally got nothing done. I'll take that back. I read yesterday while we watched the basketball game, but I did not get any writing done. So for keeping count, I am now 2 days with no words this week, and yeah, I'm actually okay with that. I needed yesterday to just kind of sit in time out. I did all the things that I needed to get done, like, you know, taking care of my child, taking care of myself, and allowing myself to just relax and rest and just be okay with not doing anything. And yeah, so I woke up feeling much better this morning. I got my yoga in. Everything went as routine would have it. Today is a workout day for me. I don't know when I'm gonna fit that in because I have a dentist appointment, but I might try to write on my lunch break today. We shall see how I'm feeling. But my brain is feeling clearer than it did yesterday, which I think I said in the video yesterday. I woke up not feeling the best, and it just kind of, you know, went on throughout my day. Like, I tried to hold on to it and like turn it around as much as possible, but sometimes you just have to step back and say F it and just do what you need to do to get to bedtime, and then wake up the next day and try it again. And that's what we're doing. So I'm about to start work. I do have a dentist appointment that I have to leave for in like 40 minutes. So I'm gonna try to get as much work stuff as I can done, and then yeah, play my day by ear. Yeah, so hopefully you will see me at lunchtime with a writing update, and yeah, I will see you all then. I forgot to give my update yesterday afternoon, so you get to see me first thing in the morning. I just finished doing my yoga and I'm about to do my makeup for the day, so I thought we could chat as I'm getting ready. Especially because today is it's going to be a very busy day, so I don't know like how many talking updates you see. I'm hoping to really have like B-roll footage of today because we're doing some fun stuff tonight. But first, let's talk about yesterday and what we got done. So I did write on my lunch break, and it was a good little writing session. I got almost 1,000 words, and I'm counting that as a win because I almost finished a chapter as well. And I'm glad I just like sat down and got it done. It also freed up my mind for the rest of the day because I didn't put off writing until the evening time. I was pretty tired yesterday evening, especially after I had gotten my workout done and, just the day. I knew yesterday afternoon that if I would have waited to write, no writing would have gotten finished. So very happy that I just went ahead and knocked that out and got my words in for the day, and I'm feeling good about it. I don't know if any writing will happen today. I really need to get an Instagram post done for next week. I already have one done. I just gotta finish editing it. I have another one that is completely finished and ready to be scheduled, but I don't know if I'm gonna post that this weekend or if I'm gonna save it until next week. I think the call on that is gonna be with how much footage I get tonight. But we are taking our girls to see Beauty and the Beast at TPAC tonight, and I'm so excited. I know it's the first TPAC show for my youngest, and I think it's the first TPAC show for my oldest, but I don't think it's like her first like show like going to, because I think my mother-in-law has taken her to shows before when she's like been up there with her. I'm super excited. My mom is going with us, and yeah, I have not seen Beauty and the Beast the play before, but it's one of my favorite Disney movies because Belle and her books, of course. So yeah, that should be fun, and I'm hoping to do like a little like mini vlog of going to see it and like getting ready and stuff. And I'm letting my youngest dress up. She has a Belle costume. Like one year for, it was either her birthday or for Christmas, she was like obsessed. She was like, I need a Belle costume. So she has one. So hopefully it still fits. But she is super excited to be able to dress up and go. And yeah, I think it's just going to be the best time. But I feel like I'm hopping all over the place. So yes, I got writing done yesterday, and what was the other update I wanted to give? Oh, one of my friends is doing the Clear Your Shit challenge with me as well. And she had reached out to me and was like, how are you doing on the challenge? And I'm like, I've only read maybe 6 chapters of Quicksilver. And within conversation, I was telling her that on Monday I had finished A Very Secret Society of Irregular Witches, and that I was almost finished with Darkest Night just because I have the audiobook for one and I'm reading on my Kindle with the other, so it's much easier. And I was asking her, like, for the challenge, can you count books that you've started prior to November? And she said, general rule is that if you're 50%, if you read 50% in November, you can count it. So, with that being said, I will be able to count A Very Secret Society of Irregular Witches as one of my free space prompts or whatever. And then I will also be able to count Darkest Night as a free space prompt. And that kind of just put like a little battery in my back because I'm like, okay, I went from thinking I didn't have any books completed so far. We're week 2 into this challenge, and I'm about to have 2 books. So that makes me happy. And also, if like obviously I'm gonna keep reading Quicksilver and I'm hoping to get farther in that, but if I finish Keeping 13, which I'm only 44% into, I can also count that because there's 3 free spaces, and that right there will make me extremely happy. But I need to figure out a way to quickly get through Quicksilver so that I can just pick up the small books that I have on the list to read and like be able to hop through those and like knock out a couple of like shorties before I pick up another, basically a tomb, another door stopper. So as far as plans go today, I am getting off at like noon today because I do have a doctor's appointment that's like an hour away. And a couple of things. I will probably, honestly, I'll probably try to film that that reel or TikTok on my first break for the day. Like I get a 15-minute break, so I'll probably, before I even start work, like pull the books that needs to be in that, and then hopefully try to film that on a quick break. And then on, like, once I'm off, while I'm maybe eating my lunch, I'm thinking I should probably eat like a good lunch. But while I'm eating my lunch, I'll probably try to write and at least finish the chapter just to make sure like I'm getting words on the page for today, because I know like that is not gonna happen tonight. Like, we probably won't get home until almost 11 o'clock. Well, I'll say maybe 10:30, 11 o'clock. And then, but if I get words on the page, I won't feel like I've missed a day, even if it's just like a couple of hundred, or I just finish the chapter out, because where I stopped, I'm at a good place to finish the chapter. So if we finish the chapter out, then I'm considering that a win. And then that puts me at 5 chapters that needs to be written for me to be completely done with this draft. And tomorrow we are driving to Louisville, and I plan on getting writing done in the car as much as possible. It would be, so that's like a 2.5 hour car ride. It would be phenomenal if I wrote 2 chapters in the car, because number one, that's just 2 chapters there. And then if I could write 2 chapters on Saturday, because we're only staying for a day, if I could write 2 chapters on Saturday on the way home, then that's 4 chapters right there. And then I would just have 1 more chapter to finish on Saturday, and this draft for project 2 will be completed, and then I will be in editor brain for the rest of the year. And that honestly makes me so freaking happy. Editor brain for the rest of the year, just editing these 2 projects, getting them ready for an official professional edit. So I've been doing a lot of yapping and not a lot of makeup applying as quickly as I should be. So I'm gonna cut this clip here so I can finish getting ready and get my youngest ready for school. So yeah, if anything important happens that I need to update you on, I will let you know. And yeah, wish me luck on writing. This is in the past tense, but wish me luck. And here we have a buggy in her natural habitat, talking about you being all cozy. And unicorn socks.
And I don't have shoes on.
Yeah. Are you the cutest little buggy?
What?
Are you the cutest little buggy?
Mm-hmm.
Whoa. Whoa. Okay, say bye.